Hello everyone, so welcome to another one of our videos. So today I will be showing off something completely different from the usual videos that I do for this channel. So I'm actually going to do a Lego set review. So this is a set review for set 10280, the Flower Bouquet. So it's a part of the Lego Botanicals collection, and the other set that came in was the Lego Bonsai tree set. Okay, so let's take a look. So this is the instruction book. It's actually pretty thin for the set. It's 756 pieces. It's $49.99 from the US. So price per piece is about 6.6 cents. It's for the 18 plus range. So locally, it's actually available from our Lego certified store, online and at the physical store for 3,499 and 75 pesos. So something that's interesting about this set is I think it's one of the first sets Lego has made that is, a collection of flowers. So something very different. You can actually give it to people who might not be super interested in Lego, and I think they would appreciate it. My sister-in-law, who doesn't buy any Lego sets, actually asked me to purchase one of these sets for her because she is interested in gardening and she likes flowers. So let's take a look at some of the flowers that are available for the set. So it does include 3 roses. So here, 1, 2, and then 3. So you'll notice that they do come in, they have parts that will allow you to change the angling of the flowers, that will be able to have, a better way to display the flowers after you build them. And it has a lot of nice parts used, or NPUs. For example, the sleeve for the rose, they use one of the pterodactyl wings from the Jurassic Park or your dinosaur sets. It also includes a lot of interesting pieces that are in unique colors that are probably only available in this set. Like, for example, these car parts or car pieces that are being used as petals for the roses. And then they also have these steering wheel parts that are available probably in this dark green color for the first time. And it's actually very useful for, putting on some of your petals for your flowers. Something I don't like about the rose is that the wings, they're connected to these Technic pieces, and they don't really stay put. So you can you'll see that I can spin them around, and it's a bit annoying at times. I like that, for example, the roses are, they have the thorns that the roses are usually known for. And this is a very unique color, so it's I think a very flesh toned color for our roses. Also, what you'll notice is that they come in these Technic bits. So you can actually adjust how long the stem of the roses you want. So if you wanted it to have a shorter stem based on your arrangement, then you can actually do that. When I was building this set, I was showing this to my mother. My mother actually also likes flowers a lot, and she was interested in maybe, arranging the flowers after I was finished making the specific pieces. What I don't like is that the set does not come with a way for you to display it. So there is no vase that comes with the set. So you are left to find, appropriate vase or receptacle for you to display the pieces after you build the flowers. Unfortunately, unlike your normal flowers, because they are made of Lego, they're a lot heavier than, your usual flowers. And you probably wouldn't want to put water in your vase. So you do need to put something that would weigh down the vase so that it won't be too top heavy and then topple over and break your glass vase in the process. So you get 3 roses in the set. So 2 are angled and then 1 is a straight stem. So next is the Snapdragon. So this is the Snapdragon. My mom says it's one of the better looking flowers for the set. So you do get 2 in the set. One is a straight stem and then 1 is an angled stem, right? So something also for the set is, aside from getting a lot of pieces in unique colors, there's also going to be a bit of tediousness in the build because you have to, make several parts, similar parts, and then connect them all later. So if that's not something you are interested in, then this might not be the set for you. Again, the same issue I have with the roses, you can spin the leaves around. So maybe if you display them in a nice receptacle or vase, then maybe they will be stable based on gravity, I guess, and you won't encounter the same problem once you are able to display the sets. So next is the Lavender. So this is the Lavender. What I didn't like is that it's pretty fragile if you make them. It tends to fall off because the connection isn't very strong. It relies on only the stud connection in between the different parts of or different stem pieces. So they do easily fall off if you're not very careful with it. These two come with these very long Technic axles in this olive green color. So it's a nice part. I think it's also the same part that they use for the typewriter set. So here's the Lavender part. Next is our Aster. So this is our Aster right here. So I think this one is one of the prettier flowers from the set. I'm not entirely sure if this one is the most realistic looking of the flowers. Again, it's nice that they give you the option to adjust the length of the stem so that if you're going to display them later on, then you have that possibility. So next is you have 2 daisies, right? So these are the 2 daisies. Pretty easy build. I think it's an interesting use of these 1x2 rounded plate pieces. They look cute. They're not the most spectacular looking, flowers or pieces, but I think they do provide some interesting contrast when you're trying to display your flowers. So next is the poppy. So the poppy actually looks very nice. It's a nice coloring, different from the colors of the other flowers in the set. So it's a good idea when you display the flowers together. It gives you a lot of contrast. My mom says that it's doesn't really look too much like a poppy, though. But I like this specific build. They do also include some other ornaments that you can add to your display. I'm not really sure what these are supposed to be. Some sort of, but they are some display elements that you can add to your bouquet or your flower vase when you're trying to display the sets later on. They also include these tree leaves. So you can nicely be able to bend them when you're trying to display the set. So you can either display it as, or you can bend them slightly. They do bend on their own because of gravity. So yeah, so this is something nice. They include a lot of pieces in nice colors. So like, for example, this surfboard piece in this olive green color. So yeah, so all in all, It's a nice set. I do like that Lego is heading towards this direction and making a lot of sets for adults that maybe cater to people who are not really fans of Lego so much. So, it gives them an option for interesting sets that they might like to display as part of their office or their house without having to buy a lot of other Lego sets if they're not big fans of Lego. So it is interesting. It is nice. It might be that one set that will make a Lego fan out of your significant other. So I think that's also something to consider. Anyway, so thanks for watching. If you have any comments, any other sets maybe you would like us to review, please, comment down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.